In this video, we will see the use state hook, that is use state hook. So React is the official website of React. So first we need to import the use state hook from React. It is written in the curly braces that is known as named export, and so this is the use state. So kind of we are doing the destructuring. So this is your initial state, and this is the function to update that initial state. So this is the function to update that initial state, and so this is the initial state, and this use state accept only the initial state. So this way we write a use state, and we declare the use state variable. So let us see with the example of counter with the help of use state. So first we will import use state, use state, use state from React. We retain the curly braces because it is a named export. For default export, we do not use this curly braces. So suppose we want to implement the counter. So suppose initial state is count, and the function to update that count is set count, and use state. Initial value 0. Before the initial value 0, that means this count is having the initial value 0. इस काउंट की वैल्यू क्या है 0 है, और ये फंक्शन है, तो इस स्टेट को, इस इनिशियल स्टेट को अपडेट करने के लिए एक फंक्शन है, और इस काउंट की वैल्यू 0. नाउ so in the curly braces we will write only the count. So this value will be shown here. If we write it to 10, so 10 would be here. This way now we make a button. Okay, and suppose we make an increment button, and we use our event on click event. On click event, suppose handle increment. We made a function and increment now, and we define it here. Const handle increment. We will make a arrow function, and we will now to update this state we will use the function set count. Set count method we will use, and we will update the count plus 1. Count plus 1 we will. So now after clicking this increment, the value will increment by 1. So initial value is 10, and it will increment by 1. So 1, 2, 3. So if we like 2, it will increase the value of 2. In this way, we make value initial value 0. So this is 0. Now increment by 2. We make it multiplication also, right? So that is 0. Okay. Suppose this is 2. Now this way. So this is your use state hook, right? So first you need to import from React. Then in this way, kind of destructuring you are using with the state. Then you can, in the curly braces, you can define the initial state, and in this way you need to define the method like this way, and set count. You can do this with the set count. You can increment decrement the value. So this is the use state